Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Tarot University's channel. It's nice to have you here. I am going to be doing a reading tonight. It's a love reading for you right around Valentine's Day. I know I'm late. I am marking this recording down from February 1st through the 15th, even though I'm late actually putting it up. It's going to be a 9-card spread. It's going to have the energies for you, Capricorn, your desires, your blocks, and your outcome. It's going to be for those that are Capricorn moon, sun, Venus, and rising sign. Okay? So let's get started. See what's going on, Capricorn. See what kind of love life you got coming up. What's going on for our Capricorns? Capricorns in love. Okay. All right, the first card out is going to be your energy, Capricorn. I got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Your partner's energy is the Page of Cups. And the two of you together is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? This is your side, Capricorn, here. And this is your partner's side. If the reading sounds more like you on your partner's side, just swap the energies. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. So you have the Queen of Swords as your energy, as your current moment. What's going on with you, and I'm feeling that you are having a hard time communicating, or you're not communicating with your partner at this time. You could feel like you have to hold back what you say to this person. It could also mean that you this is going to go for some Capricorns, not many at all. That maybe there were some untruths that were spoken that you said to this person, or that they said to you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This person could, you or this person could have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in their chart. And I'm just feeling like, communication might be halted. Let's do some clarification cards on it and see what's happening here. Clarifications for Capricorn's Queen of Swords here. Okay, let's see what we have here. I did get the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Oops. I have got the Hangman in the reverse. Okay. I also have the Ace of Wands in reverse, Capricorn. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I feel like you've been in some kind of a hangman mode here. I'm seeing the Hangman in the reverse. You went in, been kind of thinking about what you want, how things are going. You've been kind of reflecting, self-reflecting, and thinking about your passions and what you want in this relationship. I'm seeing that maybe at this time you're kind of not very passionate about the way things are going, is what I just got. You're not under any illusions of, pretending to lie to yourself about things. You're being very honest. You went inside with the Hermit card there, and you're being very honest to yourself about exactly what's going on in this relationship and what you want. You're not trying to, not look at something and try to just go off in your head and dream up big dreams about this person. You're being very, very self-reflective. And it's also showing with the Queen of Swords in the reverse that it's like she's communicating inside with herself. So you're going in and we're really self-reflecting on what you really want. You want to be clear about how you feel. Okay? That's really good. Okay, so let's look at your person's energy here. They are coming up with the Page of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces individual. And we're going to do some clarifications on this card. Looks like this person is offering you some love, a cup of love. Maybe somebody new has come up to you, Capricorn, or you're in a relationship or been dating for a while. This person seems to be offering you some love. They want to offer you their cup. Okay. This could be a younger person. Capricorn, this might be a younger person since it's a page. It also could mean that they are just kind of new at love, it could mean. It also could mean that they're kind of immature a little bit, which also means new at love, right? Okay. Could be physically younger in age. Okay. Why is the Page of Cups here for Capricorn? Why is the Page of Cups here for Capricorn's partner? Oh. And we got the Justice in the reverse, which is a Libra card. This person could have Libra in their chart or be a Libra. I have the Princess of Swords. And I have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So, let's see here. So they're offering their love. And they want to put down, this is for those that are wanting commitment. This is good news. They're wanting to put down being single. They want more of a commitment is what I'm saying. Maybe they're offering commitment now. Maybe they moved up a notch in the relationship. They want to move to the next level up. I'm getting this person walks on eggshells or something when they're communicating. Or they feel like they have to walk on eggshells. Maybe the way they were raised or something. They were raised to be kind of afraid to communicate or to say what they want or to communicate and talk to you. Or it could be for some that they're afraid of you a little bit, Capricorn. Maybe you're strong with them. This is just for some Capricorns, not for many. But I'm just getting like this person's kind of timid. That like they're just they have fear going on all the time. Like what's coming at me next. They're just kind of feeling off right now. I mean, they're feeling like things aren't fair in the relationship. If you are in a relationship already, they're feeling like things are not balanced, and they may be wanting to balance it out. Maybe they feel they weren't fair to you, Capricorn. Or it might be the other way, where they're feeling that you weren't fair to them. It's one of the two, right? But they're feeling there's some injustice here. And they're moving forward to offer their cup to you, their love to you. Okay, and it seems like they're kind of like nervous about it. They're kind of approaching you kind of afraid almost. Maybe they're afraid you're going to reject them. Okay. Now, when both of your energies are together here for this time frame, I am getting the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So let's see what that's about. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse for Capricorn and their partners? Energies blended. What is the Nine of Cups, or excuse me, the Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse for Capricorn and their partner. Energy mixed. And I have the Ten of Wands. I have the Six of Cups. Talking about that off balance again. Okay. Not an equal give and take, or a Six of Cups speaks to family and friends. Okay, so let's see here. It's in the reverse though, so let's see. So neither one of you want to be single is what I'm getting. Is what I'm getting. You're feeling like things are a burden right now, or things are really kind of heavy. There's a lot of pressure. I feel like there's a lot of pressure, or there's a lot of struggle. There's struggle is what I'm getting. There's a lot of struggle in the relationship. Maybe with family and friends. It's like causing things to be off balance. Knight of Swords here. Really clear, and you know, somebody's coming in, or somebody came in with some information. It could have been a family or friend, because I do have the Six of Cups in the reverse here. So maybe somebody came in to both of you or to one of you, and it may have caused some struggles in the relationship, with the Ten of Wands being here. Might have caused some struggles between the two of you, which put both of you kind of in the reverse here, but it's kind of a good omen that it's in the reverse, because it talks about commitment. This is somebody that's really happy and has a lot and is content being single. So it's in the reverse. So this may be talking to married people, or it could be talking about your partner and you are talking about tying the knot, or at least moving up and committing. Okay, maybe moving in together. But it seems like it's a lot of struggle to do that. This also, what I just got from the universe, is that you and your partner communicated to family and friends that you are talking about committing or maybe getting married, and somebody in the family or somebody doesn't like that. Somebody is against it, because I have the family card in the reverse. It also could indicate for some that that you're going to be staying with the family or friends, moving in with family or friends with your partner. It could also mean that too. Okay, so there's going to be different stories for different Capricorns. So it may mean that you communicated, one of you communicated to your families or a friend member that we're going to be, so-and-so is moving in with me, and that person, you or your partner, is living with their family still. But so they're either communicating that they want that person to move in as well. And so it seems like a lot of struggles for you and your partner, and struggles for maybe the family. Because, you know, when you blend people together, it's just a little bit more wiggling around and trying to make things work and come together. Sometimes can be a lot of struggle. Okay. I do have the Saturn ruling this card. Saturn is affecting Capricorns right now. It's in your sign. Anyway, that's what I'm getting for the two of you. So you may be looking, Capricorn, you may be looking into marriage, or coming to, some of you could be looking here in the near future, if you haven't already, talked about moving in together or getting married. Okay, that's exciting. All right, wow. Okay, let's move on to your desires, Capricorn, and you have the marriage card. Oh my. What are we going to do? Okay. So you have the Hierophant, which speaks of religion. That speaks of, things to do with commitment, marriage. It speaks of things that are kind of, let's see here. Queen of Swords in the reverse. It speaks to society's norms, following traditions, things like that. Okay, so it highly speaks of commitment and marriage. All right, so why is the Hierophant here in the upright? For Capricorn's desires. Okay, let's see what we got here. I do have the two of, I always say the two, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune came out. Okay, what's going on with this Hierophant here? All right, let's take a look. I do have, I got it again. This has been happening lately, where I get one upright and then the next one comes out in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse. So you have them both here, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and you have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So, this is two different people. I mean, this is you, Capricorn, your desire, right? Your desire is, I have the Hierophant here, is maybe to follow your religious upbringing, maybe to follow your family's traditions. It could also mean your desire is to make your family happy and follow the family tradition and follow customs and things like that. But with it in the reverse, it may mean that you'd want to do that for them to make them happy. But I don't know if you or your partner wants that, because I have it in the reverse here. So maybe you just move in together without getting married is what you want to do. Something like that. It looks like you don't want to communicate that to, your desire is to not let that out of the bag, that cat out of the bag yet. And you do have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So you're feeling kind of like you're not, things aren't going the way you would want them to go. They're not rolling out. Your plans aren't rolling out as easy as you thought they would. There's a little bit of struggle. As we've seen with the two of you together up here, there's some struggle going on. It feels like a lot of burdens, or it feels like you don't want to burden someone. You don't want to burden. That's what I'm getting. You don't want to burden your family or your friends. Either family or friends, or maybe even both. Or you don't want to burden or cause problems for the people that you're going to move in with. Or you don't want to be burdened by them. But I'm getting it the other way. You don't want to burden people. So you're not letting that cat out of the bag yet, keeping that kind of to yourself. But that's what I'm getting for your interest here is around relationship, around customs, around the way things are normally done, or what's expected of you. Is a better way to say it is kind of like what's expected of you is your interest. Although you know that your interest is making yourself happy too. And it is revolved around, this Hierophant, this customs and traditions and marriage and maybe commitment. Okay, so we're going to do, your partner has the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So they're coming in with some luck here. They're coming in with some good karma here. The wheel is turned in their favor right now. That means when they try to do something, it just is, we've all experienced it, I'm sure, where you go to do something and everything just kind of falls into place, like almost someone's gone there before you and set everything up perfectly so that when you get there, everything just falls into place. It's like kind of happens once in a while, it seems like. Maybe some people have it happen all the time. I don't, but I just, I know what that feels like. It feels fantastic, right? So that's kind of like what the Wheel of Fortune is. It's kind of like things just falling into place, moving right along. Okay, so why does Capricorn's partner have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright? In their interest position. And I've got the Seven of Swords here. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And I have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So another card speaking of not wanting to be single anymore. Okay. We got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see here. We have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this person's interest in wanting to get married, maybe, or have commitment, I'm getting, and I'm not, this is not going to go for all Capricorns, but I am getting a little bit of deceit, maybe deception is the word. Maybe what I'm getting and what first came to me, boom, when I first looked at it, was this person doesn't want to be lonely, so therefore they want to, they would go forward with this marriage or this commitment to keep them from feeling out in the cold, out lonely, not part of being wanted, or not part of a family, or not part of being wanted and loved. This person could be codependent. Be careful, or not be careful, but I mean, just look at that. No, you have your eyes open. That's what I got immediately when I first seen it. They are having a lucky streak right now, so like what they want will probably come true. If they're wanting this, it'll probably happen. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I'm getting that, they don't want to be single. They want to be married. They want a commitment. They want to move in, or they want to get married. One of those two. They want to get married or move in. They want to be part of living with you or being with you. Okay, so that's what I got with that immediately. Okay, so let's look at, just be careful, Capricorn, on that. It's not going to be for everybody, like I said, but those that it rings and it kind of hits you in the gut, that's probably your intuition kicking in, that, hey, that does ring true, or something like that, and then don't react on it. Just kind of like ask a lot of questions, ask questions. Find out what people want to do, why they want to do stuff. And if it doesn't ring true what they're saying, then, you might want to look at that. Okay, so let's look at the blocks for Capricorn. What is your block, Capricorn? You do have the Lover's card in the reverse here, which speaks of, I don't know if I can turn that a little bit without shutting the camera off. I don't know if that helped. It just took that view away. It's just got to be pushed back more, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so anyway, in the blocked position is the Lovers. Let's see why that is there. Why is the Lovers in the reverse here in the blocked position? Okay, so let's see what's going on with that. You have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, and you have the Eight of Swords in the upright. And you got the Devil card here. You got you. That's Capricorn card. So you're here. You're feeling blocked, Capricorn. Personally blocked. Like you don't feel like yourself is what I'm getting. You don't feel like you can be yourself right now in this time frame. You're feeling kind of like blocked as far as your thoughts. You're feeling like, you're bound up, can't see, and like you're in your head thinking negative thoughts, and you feel like you can't come out of it, right? You feel trapped, like you want to get out of it, but you can't. You're stuck in your head, thinking things, over and over, ruminating repeatedly the same thoughts. Looks like you come out of some recent regret or some kind of sadness that you were in, some depression maybe that you were in. I feel like you're very passionate about this person, physically passionate about them, maybe even obsessed over this person, Capricorn. Okay. But you're feeling blocked from loving them for some reason. I don't know what, if you're not together, if you're not, maybe they're at a distance, you're not together, or you haven't been physically together. I'm feeling like, yeah, like you feel really obsessed over this person, and you feel like you're being blocked from them for some reason. And it looks like you left something behind recently, maybe a relationship or a family. Maybe you were married before for some, and you left something behind. And you're feeling a little bit blocked about that too, about getting over that, regret from that. It looks like you're getting over it though more than being stuck on it. But I do feel like you have an obsession for this lover. And I feel like you feel blocked, like you can't get to them to love them, or the love is being blocked. Either they're blocking the love from you, you're blocking it from them, or you can't reach each other physically to touch each other, or something is preventing you from this person. And you're being blocked from getting over this obsession for them. Or, for some it'll be, an addiction of some sort. I feel it's this person. Okay. And you're up in your head about it. I just feel like you can't get to them because you're like living up in your head. I feel like if you could get to them and you could be with them on a regular basis or whatever, that you wouldn't be up in your head so much about them. You'd be with them, right? You'd be physically with them and talking to them. It seems like you're alone and you're tied in your head thinking things over and over and over. So that's what I feel like your blocks are right now, Capricorn. And I'm going to do their blocks. They have they're waiting. They have the Hangman. This person's waiting for something. Okay, so what is Capricorn's person waiting for? Why do they have the Hangman here in the block position? Ooh. And I got the Star card in the reverse. Okay, so why is the Hangman in the block position here for Capricorn's person? Capricorn's person, oops. And I have the Emperor in the reverse here. One more card for why the Hangman is here for Capricorn's person. Why is the Hangman here for Capricorn's person in the block position? Okay. And I got the Empress. I got the Emperor and the Empress in the reverse. Yeah, I got the pair, the couple. Okay. All right, so they're on hold. They're waiting for something. They're waiting for their dreams to come true. Okay, they're waiting for this. They have the star card here. They feel like they're being blocked from their dream, from being with you. And they feel like you guys are the perfect couple. The Empress and the Emperor is here. And they feel like the two of you, you're both in the reverse. I feel like they feel blocked from this couple being together, which is you and them, is what I'm getting. Like they're feeling the block too. Okay. So they're waiting. So I really believe, more and more it's either distance that's keeping you apart, or, maybe, there's going to be one or two people that it'll ring true for that, that maybe there's a Capricorn that's, in jail, that's locked up, or it could be that some kind of institution, could be military. It could be something where you're not let out, that you have a certain amount of time to put in. It could be a contract job over in the war. It could be a contract job anywhere, and you can't leave because you signed up for a period of time and you can't leave. Something like that. Because I'm getting like, they feel like they can't, they're waiting. The waiting thing is making me feel that there's a time on this before the two of you can get together. So your partner's waiting for that time. Okay, so that'll ring true for some of you Capricorns. So they are waiting for you, Capricorn, the Emperor and the Empress, to come together. This person wants to be with you. Okay, so let's look at the outcome for Capricorn, and I do have the Seven of Wands and the reverse. So you are not trying to hold something back. Looks like you are just Two of Cups in the reverse. Let's get two more cards. Oops, that's too many. So what do we have here? We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, both in the reverse. So I'm just going to put them back in because they both fell out at the same time, and I just want to put those back in there. Just need one card. Just take the top card here. Princess of Wands. Okay, this person could have fire in their chart. Leo. Aries or Sagittarius. And the Emperor was Aries, and the Empress is Libra or Taurus. And then I got the Eight of Cups, okay, for your outcome, Capricorn. So you have the Two of Cups in the reverse, and you also have the Princess of Wands here in the upright. You have the Eight of Cups. So you're not holding back anymore. The Two of Cups in the reverse is like a relationship with a soulmate that's not going well, or maybe the reason it's in the reverse is because the two of you are apart. And you can't give each other the love that you have for each other. Could very well be why it's in the reverse, okay? It also could mean that you're uncertain about this relationship. You're not sure. Because I do have the Eight of Cups here, Capricorn, and that speaks of, either being